the metaphysical effects of a magnetic pole reversal. This is on Humans Are Free. Science has proven that the Earth is currently going through a magnetic pole reversal. So how will this affect us? By analyzing the magnetic fields of lava, we can determine that the last magnetic pole reversal took place about 780,000 years ago. While the fossil records do not show any dramatic changes in animal or plant life, more subtle change may have occurred. What about the Neanderthal extinction event? While the fossil records of animal and plant life do not show any significant changes, John Tarduno, professor of geophysics at the University of Rochester, proposed a direct link between the Neanderthals' demise and a significant decrease of geomagnetic field intensity, which occurred at the same exact period. Additionally, according to Monica Corte, the scientific director of the NIMEG Geomagnetic Observatory in Potsdam in Germany, kindly support my Patreon account since YouTube has again demonetized my YouTube channel. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below. A professor in Germany says it's not a sudden flip, but a slow process during which the field strength becomes weak. Very probably the field becomes more complex and might show more than 2 poles for a while, and then builds up in strength and aligns in the opposite direction. The ozone layer? One thing to be considered is what will happen to our protective magnetic field around this planet if the pole shift were to happen. Holes within the ozone layer would appear with a lessened magnetic protection. In this scenario, the Earth would be extremely vulnerable to coronal mass ejections, cosmic rays, and solar flares, which would lead to solar radiation. Bad for all life on Earth, obviously. Migratory animals, sea life, and GPS. Our GPS capabilities would be eliminated until new coordinates were established. Virtually all commercial airlines would be shut down as well. Migratory animals and birds would be disoriented, as well as dolphins, whales, and other mammalian sea life. And most likely a physical pole shift would not accompany a magnetic pole shift, as once again evidenced by the geologic records. Metaphysical implications, the Schumann resonance of the Earth. The Earth's heartbeat is known as the Schumann resonance, which has been recorded at approximately 7.83 cycles per second for presumably thousands of years. In recent years, the Schumann resonance had been rising and was recently recorded as high as 8.90 cycles per second. Speculation infers that the Earth may stop rotating once the Schumann resonance reaches 13 cycles per second. The Earth may stop rotating? That is terrible. Now, at that point, the Earth would stop rotating for 3 days and then start spinning in the opposite direction, causing a magnetic reversal of the poles. Under this premise, a magnetic pole reversal may affect the way the hemispheres in our brain interact. 3 possible scenarios exist in this situation. 1, nothing happens to our brains. 2, the hemispheres of our brains instantly interact with one another, opening up synapses to higher metaphysical abilities. 3, we all go crazy. It's estimated to take between 1,000 to 10,000 years for complete magnetic pole reversal to occur. Our current version has been going on since the early 1900s. While the ultimate completion may not occur for another 900 to 1990 years, its effects may already be seen. As evidenced in the video here in this article, the full reversal could be decades away or much closer. The latest studies from the University of California, Berkeley state that it could take 100 years or less, adding that the current weakening magnetic field will precede the pole flip. And as we know, we do have a weakening magnetic field. It's weakened about, in 18 years, about 15%. What we really observe are these facts. The magnetic poles have been reversing since the early 1900s. The Schumann resonance has been rising. There has been a recent phenomenon regarding our perception of time Could this be related to the magnetic pole shift? If as above, so below can be interpreted as within, so without, then we can surmise that major changes are happening both in the cosmos and on our planet, ultimately within ourselves. This is by Greg Prescott, MS, sending you all infinite love and light, he says, in 5d.com. It's on Humans Are Free. Please leave your comments and thank you for your support.